Hello, welcome to this video. Just a quick walk up to Robert Bruce's statue. It's in Bannockburn in Scotland. Bannockburn. I'll have to try and not in this video talk about my beliefs and assertions about the current state of affairs in Scotland, because the problem with that is it actually ruins the fantasy, because it is a fantasy. So, well, there you've started already, because what it actually is, yeah, that's because it's a sort of like a romantic thing, you know, from the past, and you know, there's it up there. Oh, I think it's called is this the Borestone? So, I thought I'd do a video of it anyway. But, you know, as if you've listened to me before, you'll know that I believe that we are controlled by a global hierarchy, and it's corrupt, without a doubt. And I'll walk over here so I don't compromise these people's privacy. And so, you know, if you sort of rearrange who's in power in the lower levels, I only don't see how that can really help the normal, ordinary person, i.e., you know, change the constitution of this country. So, I mean, that's what this is all about. But, you know, it's a tourist thing, isn't it? The romance. People from America, Scottish, or believe they've got Scottish ancestry. I'm going to go back on the path. It's been gritted. It's really icy today. I don't think the temperatures have got up. There's that big pole thing, and that big like thing, and there's a dog. A spaniel. So the question of freedom is, you know, I mean, Scotland currently is one of the more restricted countries in some ways, as it is. So really, wanting to change the constitution is a little nuts. But this is Robert Bruce, who I believe was a Norman, that Norman overlord type, came up to Scotland to have a wee bit of a fight with the English. Let it go, let it go. Would be my song for this. Let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go. Look at that, there's a bit of water down there. And the field feels flooded. So there it is. Robert Bruce's statue. Robert de Bruce. King of Scots. 1306 to 1329. Got a cone on top of it. I mean, it was tough times in them days. You didn't fuck about. Yeah, you know, that's actually one of the things that really pisses me off about modern politics. It's how the politicians can make all sorts of fuck ups. They don't have to pay for it. In them days, I mean, William Wallace got like hung, drawn. Well, he got a most horrible death. You know, torn. You know, he was broken up apart when he was still alive. You know, that's horrific. Now, what do? They get fucking paid when they fuck up. You know? Like, that's what I'd like to see. I don't really care about who's in power or who's in charge, but they want to start paying for their shit. Tony Blair, for start, took us into a war that we shouldn't have went into to depose Saddam Hussein because he's a bad man, according to them. Obviously he's a bad man, but they're all bad, aren't they? Right, so there you go. It's Robert the Bruce, King of Scots. Most of my ancestors would have been Scottish, probably. I don't really know for sure. I know they went back like 300 years, but how can you tell further back than that? Without a doubt I've got Scandinavian connections, but that's not unusual, really, if you're in Scotland or Britain. England was partly ruled by Vikings almost. So Vikings isn't actually a thing, because Neil Oliver told me that. He didn't personally tell me that. I watched one of his videos, and there's Stirling Castle over there on the right. You can see it. I watched one of his videos. There's Viking as a thing that you do, like hiking and Viking. So as we like to say, I'm a hiking or a Viking. It's weird how that's happened. Yeah, fascinating stuff. Oh, yeah. I'll probably get like a lot of hate for this because the Scottish Nazi Party will get onto me. I don't care. I don't care about them. They're scum. Edited by a public subscription inaugurated by the Merchant Guild of Stirling, 1957. Well, my dad was here in 1957. Because he married my mother in 1958. In Logie, which is over there, Logie Kirk. For God and St Andrew, Robert the Bruce, King of Scots, planted his standard near the spot, and the Scottish patriots under his command vanquished the army of Edward II of England at the Battle of Bannockburn, 24th of June 1314. He really fucked them up, didn't he? Yeah. We fight not for glory, not for wealth, nor honour, but only and alone we fight for freedom, which no good man surrenders but with his life. Glory nor for wealth. Well, that's a lie for a start. Fight for wealth. I don't believe that for a second. And the proof is, well, you want to give it up? No. Well, it's like if they want to give up their wealth, they can, but I don't want to give mine up. So. Try to tell me wealth doesn't matter, it does. This is lies. Of course it matters. When you go to the bank, there's no money in it, you're not going to be happy, are you? View from Scottish camp. A Roman road past the first site. Very interesting. I think that would be a bit boring in this video. You can look it up yourself. So, the problem with these fuckers is, right, a lot of these, like, you know, the educated types in the universities and things, the hypocrisy is high because, you know, the sort of like, I've been to universities, so I know what it's like. I was there. They sit there in the comfort of, you know, the buildings that are in, which are all provided by the British Empire, and the wealth that they're getting. They sit there and fucking tell us that Britain's Westminster's shit and bad, and when in actual fact they're creaming it. It's politics wrong. So you get these types. Really, all you're really looking at, all these things, is you just want to, it's a moving wealth around. You want to move it from one place to another. It's greed. You know. I believe it would be colossally stupid. I said I wasn't going to talk about politics. I'm actually struggling. So yeah, it's a romantic thing. The Robert the Bruce thing's brilliant. Yeah. History. The past. The past is the past. You know, this is now. So I fail to see how you could give up your sovereignty, or have sovereignty and then give it away to the EU. It's just like ludicrous. And that's what they're saying they're going to do. So you're not going to be it. I don't believe it's Scotland will ever be Scotland. What does that mean? You know, it's gone. Let it go. It's finished. It's a part of the British Isles. It's got its limitations in terms of wealth. You know, there's a Battle of Bannockburn Centre. In terms of wealth and so on, you get subsidised in the rest of the United Kingdom. Barnett formula. Sure, if you want to go and fight, fine, go and fight. But I think you're fighting for the wrong thing. That's the thing. If you're going to fight, fight. But what are you fighting for, and who are you fighting for? You know. So cyclists. There's my certain C3. So there you have it. There's the Bannockburn Centre. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if I started going on about politics. Sorry, not sorry. I did try and avoid it. I didn't do it too much. So please like, share and subscribe. And if you keep encouraging me, I'll make more crappy videos like that. Thanks for watching. Bye.